everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this prom makeup look for you. Everything I used in this video today, minus some of the brushes, it is all drugstore. Everything is drugstore, so this is a very affordable makeup look. There are a couple of products that are like, they surprised me during this video. I was not expecting what I got out of them. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and are excited for your prom, then please keep watching. Okay, so as usual, first we are going to start off with a primer. This is the Hard Candy Perfecting Primer. So it's just this one right here. It is supposed to minimize lines and pores for smooth finish. Now, I did pop some of this on the back of my hand, and it has the same consistency as my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So I'm kind of hoping it's, yeah, like it feels the same on my skin while I'm moving it around. So I really hope that it continues to do that. Next, we're going in with the foundation. I always like to give it a really good shake before I use it, especially if it's a pump bottle. But this is the Maybelline Super Stay Up to 24-Hour Wear Foundation. It is in matte, and this is in 105 or Fair Ivory. I think this actually might be too light for my skin right now, but give her a go. And then also for the purpose of this video, I picked up a beauty sponge from Walmart. Okay. So this one is by Real Techniques, and it's kind of nice too because it comes with a super convenient like little travel case. I love that. So, and it did expand a lot. Like this got massive, and it feels the same as the Beauty Blender. So I'm kind of hoping it's like that because I absolutely love the Beauty Blender. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blot that all around my face. Now that we are done with foundation, I am going to go ahead and carve myself out. So to do that, I'm using the Revlon Instastix. Okay, and this one is in the shade Rich Ginger. So it is quite a bit dark. Like, it looks a lot more dark than my skin on camera. But when you start blending it out, not so much. Like, it looks really good when it's blended in. So with a cream contour, I do like to contour just slightly above the cheekbone, because when you start like blending it out, it's going to bring it down into the cheekbone. So we're gonna go ahead and pop some of that on. This is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. We're going to go ahead and put some color into the face, as well as this is going to help set that cream contour that we just did. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and do the brows. This is the Maybelline Brow Pencil Micro Crayon, and this one is in the shade, I think it was light brown. I can't remember, but we're just gonna go ahead and comb out the brows. So we're going to go in with the e.l.f. HD setting powder, and this is in the translucent. Okay, I'm going to take the flat end of that beauty sponge and pick up some of that powder, hopefully. I'll just see how well it picks it up. And I am going to carve it out and bake. Now we're going to go ahead and do the eyes. I went up and picked up this Hard Candy eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like closed. Then we're going to open it, and it's got a little push button to open. So that is the palette there. It's got like a nice variety of colors. There's way more shimmers in here than there is mattes. There's only 5 mattes as where there's 10 shimmers. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a transition shade. I'm going to go in with this one right here. And again, these brushes aren't from the drugstore, but they're very inexpensive through BH Cosmetics. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of that with my brush. I'm so nervous. Oh, that's super pigmented. Oh my god. And I like dipped in, and when I tapped it off, like so much came off. Oh, I was scared it wasn't gonna come onto the skin, but that actually looks super good. So we'll just go ahead and apply that to the other eye. And as always, blend, blend, blend. And I am bringing the transition right into my crease, bringing it up towards my brow. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's kind of like a pinky nude. So we're actually going to pick up quite a bit of that. And not going as high up. We're going to focus this a little more at the crease. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, so it looks completely different on the skin than it does in the palette. But I really like this color. Oh my god, it's like a... If pink was mauve, that's what this is. If pink was mauve. I'm actually gonna go in with this darker red shimmer right here, and I'm just gonna pop that all over the lid. Okay, the first swatch I was like, where's the pigment? But she builds, so it's okay. Just kind of annoying, but just keep building. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this a little bit. Okay, so going in with the flathead brush, I'm going to pick up like the whitest of white shades in here. It's this one right here. And we're gonna pop that in the inner corner. Okay, and I think I want to put like just a little bit of a spotlight on that coppery, like, oh my god, beautiful color. So I think I'm gonna go in with this super fair pink right here, and we're just gonna pop that, like I said, as a spotlight in the center of the lid. Oh yeah. Okay, so for underneath my eye, I am going in with that kind of rosy shade that really surprised me. I was not expecting it to be so pigmented. So that's this one right here. We're just going to go ahead and pop that on the lower lash line. And for the brush, I'm just using the brushes that they came with. So just this little guy right here. And we'll pop that underneath. Okay, and I just really want to highlight my nose with this, with these two shades right here. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight my nose. Mix those two. I am going to go ahead and go in with this super fine angled brush for that. Just because I want it to be super straight. Okay, so I am going to be going in with the Revlon liquid eyeliner. I loved this stuff, still love it, but because it bleeds so bad, I am going to go ahead and mark myself with some tape just to ensure that we don't get that on the skin anywhere but the eye. So we're going to go ahead and hack this eyeliner. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lashes. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so these are the lashes by Ardelle. They are in the style of Wispies, and I am just going in with the Duo Lash Glue. This is the brush on. Okay, so now that we have lashes on, I am just going to take some of the Covergirl Lash Blast Volume. It's this one here. This was my go-to mascara in high school, and we're just going to go ahead and blend the lashes into the fake lashes. So now I'm going to go ahead and coat my bottom lashes with some mascara, and then we're going to wipe this bake away. Okay, so for blush, they are cream blushes. I'm not a big fan of that, so we are going to go ahead and use the beauty sponge for this. I am going to go and pick up this one right here. I'm going to test it out on my arm first, though, just because I haven't used a cream blush in ages. The way it's looking on my arm when I'm applying it with a beauty sponge, it is a very radiant, kind of glowy blush. So we're just going to pick that up and press it into towards the contour and the bronzer. I am, however, going to say, though, maybe pick it up with your finger first and dab it on a little bit, and then use the beauty blender to blend it out, because the blender is actually not picking it up that well. I'm going to go in with my highlighting brush that I got from Sephora. This was $15. We're going to pick up this golden shade here and pray to the gods that this highlights something. Oh, she highlights. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to lips. Both these lipsticks are by Maybelline. Okay, these are the matte lipsticks, Super Stay. This one is in the shade Lover, this one is in the shade Poet. I am going to go ahead and do an ombre lip because that's just kind of what I'm feeling right now. So okay, and if it looks a little sloppy, that's fine because you are going to blend these two shades together. So I'm just going to blot a little bit before I go ahead and put Poet on. Okay. Okay, and then blot. And sometimes blotting will be enough. And then other times, use your finger. So I guess all that's left now is setting the face. So this is the, it's Hard Candy. This is the Hard Candy setting spray in Illuminous Mist. And like, actually, that stuff smells incredible. Oh my God, that smells so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take my beauty sponge and just press that setting spray into the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair and then we'll see how it looks when it all comes together. Alright guys, so this is the final look for my rendition of a prom makeup look. Like I said, I wanted to keep the eyes pretty low key. Like, we dressed it up with some liner, we dressed up with some lashes, and then we just went ham on that highlighter. Like, look at that. And then as well, I did do the ombre lip. So I think this looks really, really great. And it's so affordable. Like, everything was from the drugstore. But thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, then please comment, like, subscribe, share the video. We will see you next time. So have a wonderful day and thank you so much for watching.